Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jam Commerce. And of course, today we are solely going to look at the functions of commerce. This tutorial is brought to you by the one and only O3SCHOOLS JAM app. It's a CBT practice app, and your exam is a JAM CBT exam. So you need a CBT practice app like the O3SCHOOLS JAM app to succeed very well in your CBT exam. Okay, the app has all the past questions you will need. So after we are done with functions of commerce, we're going to source some questions from the O3SCHOOLS JAM app, all right, past questions, all right, and likely exam questions. So source them from the app, and then we'll answer them to end the class. So please stay to the end of the class, because learning about it is good. But of course, knowing how to answer how JAM set their questions. JAM doesn't set direct questions like that sometimes. So sometimes they need to they twist questions. They want to test your understanding, how broad your understanding is. That is why reading only book is not just it. You must what? Listen to the news. You must read newspapers. You must read articles to broaden your knowledge. That one, it expands your knowledge, right? So like if you notice your English exam, the passages are usually drawn from newspapers. Okay, so imagine someone that reads newspaper a lot. All right, you see that you must have even encountered the article one way or the other before, and then you see that it becomes very easy for you to answer. All right, so please open your mind to learn. Okay, so let's look at the functions of commerce. There are a lot. I have about 8 here. Maybe I'll just add like 2 or 3 more, and then we'll be done. Okay, so before we continue, please, I'm begging you, I'm on my knees, like this video. Just click on that like button before we begin. Click on that like button right now. All right, then that subscribe button, if it's still red, that means you have not subscribed. Subscription is free. Click on that red subscribe button so that whenever we publish a new video, you will get notification. Okay, and be sharing our videos. So the functions of commerce: number 1, it fosters friendliness among trading nations. It fosters friendliness among trading nations. Those of you that go to the market to buy gari for your mom, or go to the market to buy kuli, or go to buy fufu, all right? When you have one customer you go to every time, all right? It gets to a point the customer knows you, all right? The customer will know you, will know your mother, will know your father, will know almost everybody in your family, because of what? Constant interaction. So the more you are doing business with that person, the more the person is interested in you. This person is always coming to me to buy goods. All right, this person is already my friend. I feel I should know this person. All right, so the person will be referring to you as my customer with the. So you say it fosters friendliness between trading nations. So that's how it happens among nations also. So if you are doing business, if a country is doing business with another country, and they continue doing it for like 2, 3, 4, 5 years and continuously like that, there's no way they will not know each other. All right, so friendliness will come in. Friendliness will definitely come in. So it fosters relationship and friendliness among trading nations. Then number 2, it leads to exchange of goods and services. Okay, so that's what commerce does. Okay, so an old man planting yam in the far distant bush, all right, because of transportation and is to trade. Because of transportation, he is able to bring them from the village to the city or to the township, where they can be sold for even more higher prices. Because there in the village, almost everybody is farming, right? So so you cannot decide to hike price. Okay, when when there's a lot of supply, when demand is low, okay, price will be will definitely be low. But when demand is very high, price will definitely go up also because of demand. All right, so that's how it is. So now it leads to exchange of goods and services. Commerce leads to exchange of goods and services. So that man is able to sell his yam when it's coming from the town. He may be able to buy maybe rice to bring to his family, and so on and so forth. So it leads to exchange of goods and services. Then, of course, creation of public awareness through advertising. So advertising is an ancillary to trade. It's an aid to trade. It helps to facilitate. It's essential for trade to happen. Okay, so through advertising, creation of public awareness is there. So the public is made known, is made aware that so and so person is selling so and so. This community, they specialize in making shoes. This community specializes in making baskets. This community specializes. So because of advertising, even word of the mouth is advertising sometimes. So this one tells you, you tell that one, I want to get this. Oh no, that community they have. Hey, that gari they sweet well, that gari they slap, they sour well. So Mouth advertising, media advertising, all these they are all aids to trade, and because of that, there's what public awareness. All right, then number 4, it helps producers to market their products. All right, so products are being marketed through commerce, through still through advertising. We talk about that just now. So it gives businessmen the confidence of carrying out business. It gives businessmen the confidence of carrying out business through insurance. All right, so if you know what insurance is, right? So let's say, for example, you have a very big shop, okay? Maybe you are selling clothes, and then maybe and your business is insured. Okay, there's insurance company you're actually paying money to, maybe monthly, okay? So that in case anything happens to your shop, they'll be able to what? To be able to fill your shop back for you without you paying anything, because you are paying. Because the insurance culture over here is very, very poor. All right, the culture here is very, very poor. Somebody will say, I want to bomb my shop. Instead of me going insure waiting one bomb my shop. All right, so you continue saying waiting one bomb your shop until one day maybe the whole complex catches fire. All right, so insurance helps you to avoid those kind of things. So someone who has insured his business, or who is working with an insurance company, will not be scared. Will not be scared to put, no matter the amount of, no matter the worth of goods in that shop. Once ever happens, let's say in case of burglary or in case of fire accident, in case of anything, because his business is insured, he has that confidence to do what business, because he knows that it will be replaced for him. All right, so that is what commerce helps to do. It gives the businessman the confidence of carrying out business through insurance. All right, so of course, 6, it boosts sales and revenues of producers through advertising, because of mass production, because a farmer, for example, I like using farmer because I think they benefit a lot from it also. So a farmer will be able to produce more, and because he knows that he has people that will buy it every time, he will not be scared of producing more. He will not be scared of employing labor to produce more. All right, so that is that for that. So it boosts sales and revenues, because you know that he will definitely sell them. You know that he will definitely make money. So there's no need to be scared. These goods will go finish. They go finish. How people I will supply them to. All right. So that's what commerce helps producers to do. It boosts sales and revenue of producers through advertising. Then number 7, through transportation, commerce enables movement of both goods and services from one place to another. So you can easily move your goods from one place to another because of commerce through transportation. Transportation is very, very, very useful in that regard. Of course, number 8, they say it leads to mass production of goods and services through warehousing. Mass production of goods and services through warehousing. So you can see, let's say a farmer that sells yam, or that plants yam, all right, plants yam in large hectares of land. We have a very big warehouse, a barn where it keeps yams. So that's a warehouse, right? So anytime he needs, he can just go there, fetch and sell. So he's able to produce more, able to have more revenue, more sales, and so on and so forth. That's what commerce is. It leads to mass production of goods and services through warehousing. Also, it helps in raising capital through banking and finance. It helps in raising capital through banking and finance. That would be number 9. It helps in raising capital through banking and finance. Please, if you have not liked this video, what you are doing is very wrong. Please like this video immediately. Like it immediately. All right. And of course, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. All right. So please, that is that. Now, it helps in raising capital through banking, finance. All right, so there are some agricultural banks now. So, okay, you have Bank of Agriculture in Nigeria. All right, that helps in improving productivity. Okay, so that farmers can work and be more productive. So they can go to the bank, take loans. All right, take loans to do their farm and employ better means of farming. All right, even the government assists them sometimes with equipment, okay, and materials to enable them to be able to farm better. Okay, also it helps in the creation of employment opportunities. That is very, very important, because as a farmer is expanding, for example, I'm using farmer, I'll keep on using farmer to the end of this class. So as a farmer is expanding is agricultural produce, he definitely will need more manpower. Is that not employment opportunity for people? Yes, of course. Even let's say you want to use mechanized farming, you need people to drive the tractors, isn't it? True. All right. So even if you want to transport its goods from the bush to the township, you will need what? Transportation. You need a driver. All right. Of course, you will need people who are loading and offloading. So employment opportunity, the chain continues like that. Okay. So irrespective of the business, all right, you see that there are a lot of employment opportunities as a result of what? Of commerce. So number 10, say it helps in the creation of employment opportunities. So number 10 says it leads to warehousing function. It leads to warehousing function. All right, I talk about warehouse. All right, so you see that because its productivity has increased, you will definitely need what? A warehouse where you will what? Be keeping what? Where we'll be keeping what? Is what? Is goods. All right, so that is very, very important. It leads to what? To warehouse function. Likewise, it leads to unity among nations. It leads to unity among nations through trade interactions. Okay, so it leads to what? To unity among nations through trade interactions, like I've explained from the beginning of the video, where I said the more you do business with somebody, the more you know the person. All right, so there's what? Love, there's unity. If you are gaining something from a particular community, all right, if one community is gaining something for the other community, you see that they tend to what? To come close to each other. All right, so but if they are not gaining each other, gaining anything, most especially from each other, you see that what? It leads to what? Quarrels. Okay, so you see that one community is fighting the other community, right? They're not really gaining anything from each other. But of course, commerce will what? If there's commerce, if there's production, there's buying, there's selling, you see that way there's exchange of goods and services, there's distribution, you see that that it fosters what? Unity among what? The trading nation. Likewise, number 13, it leads to unity, like I said, then it increases the wealth of nations. It increases the wealth of what? Nations. All right, so as commercial activities are going on, you see that what? Government generates what? Revenue. All right, as government generates revenue, they're able to what? To serve the citizen better. All right, they're able to what? To improve infrastructure, good roads, water, electricity, because what? They're generating revenues from what? From commerce, from commercial activities that are taking place in what? In the country. Then also it improves the standard of living. 14. It improves the standard of living. All right, so this, of course, you see that standard of living will definitely what? Increase. All right, for a farmer who started with, let's say, farming just to feed himself, you see that what? He improves, started selling for what? For people. Now he has what? Help from what? From government, or maybe because he's able to transport his goods to the township to sell. Okay, he's generating more revenue. Then he discovers that if I can be selling to this town, I mean, I can sell to city itself. It increases in production, employs people. He starts transporting his goods to what? To the city itself. Okay, largely to the town, to the city also, he expands. Then more, he sees that now employ mechanized for farming and so on and so forth. You see that his standard of living is what? It keeps on to improving. Okay, it keeps on improving. So commerce, that's what commerce helps to do. It helps to improve the standard of what? Of living, irrespective of what? The business. All right, irrespective of the business, the standard of living of the person will improve through, let's say, advertising. So you can just be in your room, let's say, doing your simple graphic designs. All right, simple as that. But because you're able to advertise yourself, able to sell yourself, you see that what? People come in, call to you to what? To help you help them to design so and so. But you see that you improve yourself, you improve your own standard of living, able to take care of yourself. That is also basically. All right, so it improves the standard of living. So because the standard of living is improving, the average standard of living of the citizens of a particular community or state or country will also what? We improve. All right, it's as simple as that. So these are the many functions of what? Of commerce. Now we're going to go to the O3 Schools JAMB app and take some questions and we'll be done with this class. Like I told you, you need this app to succeed in your exam. If it were not so, I would not have told you. But you need it it's very, very useful. All right. So download the app from Play Store right now. Activate it for just 3,000 naira. Okay. It has some features, the classroom feature where you can study lecture notes according to the JAMB syllabus. All right. And take tests. Wonderful. We have the question search feature where you can search for question under a particular topic, and the question that JAMB has set under that topic will come out for you to answer. Great, right? UTME challenge, you compete with your mates to win prizes every week Saturday. It's a mock challenge. You'll see your result released. You get used to how JAMB set that question. You get used to JAMB questions. Of course, also you build your confidence towards the main exam. There's nothing you cannot buy that outside. All right, so please download the application, activate for just 3,000 naira. All past questions are on this app for just 3,000 naira for all your 4 subjects. So you don't need to go and get English 1.5, Maths 1.5, Chemistry 1.5, Commerce 1.5. Like that, 6,000. You spend 6,000 naira for 4 past questions, but in this, you just pay 3,000 naira, and all the questions for all the subjects will be unlocked for you. So to activate, click on activate. Then at the top, you find buy activation key. Click on it. You'll see 3 options for payments. You can use by transfer, or you can contact us on WhatsApp on this number, or call 091 21 51 5246. 091 21 51 5246. All right, now let's quickly go to the app. Number 1 question here, it says, one major benefit of commerce to government is to government now. Okay, to government, they say, A, improve the standard of living. Okay, to government, improve the standard of living of government. That doesn't really make sense. All right, so B, they say, generate revenue for growth and development, which is very correct, because like we said, we'll talk about wealth, increasing the wealth, it increases the wealth of nations. Okay, so through revenue generation, you see that what standard of living is what is improved, and of course, government is what is benefiting from it. Okay, and in turn, that isn't to help the citizens. So it generates revenue for growth and development. C, they say encourage cooperation among public organizations. No. D, encourage the development of socio-cultural values. The most correct answer there is what is B. Okay, it's one of the very major benefits of functions of commerce. Now let's see another question. This is a 2019 question, number 32. They say commerce brings about all except one. Commerce brings about all except one. A, they say international cooperation. B, improvement in the standard of living. C, monotony of work. D, infrastructural development. The correct answer there will be C, because monotony means what? Only one person will not be doing one thing. All right, it's not it. Okay, so what commerce encourages what? That means commerce encourages you wherever you are, whatever you are producing, you can sell it. So it does not mean that only one person is empowered to be doing one thing, to be supplying a particular thing. Okay, it does not lead to a monotony of work. Okay, it is very wrong. International cooperation is there. You have seen that. Improvement in the standard of living is there, right? Among the functions, infrastructural development is there. All right, because government will generate revenues, and then of course infrastructure will improve, right? Then, but monotony of work is not there. It's very wrong. Okay, so let's see another one. They say this is a 2011 question, number 2. They say the most important function of commerce is in A, they say helping people to improve their profit. Okay. B, they say facilitating exchange among individuals and firms. C, assisting trade through banking and finance. D, enhancing business relationship. This is why we say you need to understand how JAMB set question. Okay, because somebody who does not understand how JAMB set question, we easily fail this kind of question. Definitely easily fail this kind of question. The reason is that now they say they are asking for the most important function. All of them are functions. Unarguably, all of them helping to improve profit for producers. It's not a function of commerce. It is facilitating trade among individuals and firms. This is not a function. It is assisting trade through banking and insurance, and like we'll talk about it, right? We say what helps in raising capital through banking and finance. Is not part of it. It is. D, they say enhancing business relationship. Is not part of it. It is. Okay, but which one is the most important function of commerce? So if you do not know it, if you do not understand how they say that question, you will be failing that question. So the closest answer, the best answer there will be B, because it's to facilitate exchange among individuals and firms through various aids, through various means. Okay, so that will be the most correct answer there. Others are not wrong. Okay, but B is the best answer. Order to facilitate trade. That is the major function, to facilitate what? Trade, exchange among individuals and firms. Okay, there are thousands of other questions on this app, so please go to the Play Store right now, download the O3 School Jam app, activate for just 3,000 naira, and start practicing your way to your dream score. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.